Hello again, it's Patrick Hake with RE/MAX Gold, and I'm here to report to you today about the Placer County home sales for March of 2011. We currently have 2,034 homes for sale in Placer County. 1,377 of those are actively available and are not short sale contingent properties, which is about even with last month, and it's down about 6% compared to last year. There's currently 654 homes pending sale, which is up about 4% compared to last month, and it's down about 2% compared to last year. Now the pending sales does not count those short sale contingent properties, which are properties that have contracts between a buyer and a seller but have not yet been approved by a bank. So those are not counted in those pending sales. The big story for the month is the number of home sales increased by 47% in March over February, where we had 491 sales in March. So a huge increase in sales, and that's actually up 18% compared to March of last year. We don't know why. It could be the interest rates. They were quite low in February, so we had a lot of buyers that went into contract then. Really only time will tell whether or not it's going to stick. April sales look good too, but March was up a lot. We haven't seen that many sales since June of last year, when we had 501 homes for sale that sold, and that was just prior to the tax credit expiring. So we had a huge rush then. The good news is we don't have some type of cathartic event like that occurring to where we would just see it drop off like we did last year after the tax credit expired. Asking prices did increase month over month by a few percent, so that's kind of a good sign, but they are down compared to last year. Sales prices are down. Obviously, they're down on all sides year over year, but they're down on the average and median compared to last month, and are actually up a bit compared to last month when we look at the average price per square foot. Inventory levels are now the lowest we've seen since we started recording in October of 2007. We have about 4.1 months when we count the short sale contingent properties, which we tend not to count because you can't actually make an offer on them or buy them at this point because they're already in contract. When we take those out, we now have 2.8 months of inventory on the market, which is very tight. It's much more common to run into properties where you're going to have multiple offers than you would run into a property that did not. So be prepared for that if you're out looking for a property. Short sales are the big story amongst those sales, in that we now have 8 months of inventory of short sales based off of March's sales. There were 133 homes that actually closed escrow that were short sales in the month of March, and we currently have 1,069 of them listed for sale. So that gives us 8 months of inventory. Just as a comparison, if you go back to December of 2007, we had 454 homes that were listed as short sales, and we had 11 that sold. So 11 sales for 454. We had close to 40 months of short sale inventory. So the lenders have really stepped up and started to approve more of these sales. We'd like to see it get better, but it's a big improvement over where we were even 4 years ago when we were first dealing with short sales in this market. So those were the big stories for the month for the sales, and they're the statistics for the month for Placer County. If you have any questions about them, please feel free to give me a call. You can reach us, or us a call at 916-728-1981, or you can also visit our website at www.placercountyhomesandland.com to get the details on these statistics and to view any of the homes that are currently listed for sale in Placer County. And I thank you for watching our video, and I will talk with you soon.